I'm as always your host, Shannon, and today I'm going to be taking a look, commentary at 1987's The Living Daylights. This is the fourth James Bond film in the Bond series that I'm doing. So why not just make this kind of little question slash statement thing? Well, probably question. Let me know any franchises, maybe 6 films or something that you guys want me to do as commentaries. Because, I currently have the Batman slated for after I do Marvel. I have, 3 films left in that because one of the Marvel films didn't like me uploading. I don't know if my internet was weird or what, and I don't think I have, that video again. But, yeah. And then there's probably going to be some, fun, exciting, or fun facts about future James Bond movies. The next 2 after The Living Daylights. These films can be found on Crave. So, without further ado, you guys, let's go. I may put up a poll, after this. I'm trying to give you guys some time to, get on it. But, I'll probably put, a poll after this. I keep on saying I'm going to do the Saw franchise. But, what if I don't do the Saw franchise and I do something else? I mean, I probably could. Or, Nightmare on Elm Street, because I think there's, 8 of them. 7 if you... Probably 7, I think, if you don't include the remake, which I'm not gonna. I also have the first Rocky planned, but I don't know when I'm gonna drop that. Maybe just randomly. But, yeah. Without further ado, guys, let's go. I'm gonna watch this film without my AirPods on, because my ears can get sometimes clogged. And I'm also a bit tired, so that's why I do not have my camera on. And I don't know if my glasses would reflect the movie either. 3, 2, 1, hit play. There's the MGM logo. Used to be terrified of that lion. No wonder I'm scared of, animals sometimes. I have a cat named Trixie, who sometimes I'm scared of. She actually tried to eat my Tim Hortons earlier. She licked her lips at me and everything. And it's I don't have any food for you, little girl. There's the typical James Bond logo, the 3 loading looking dots, and then, yeah. I'm also currently doing laundry, off topic. I'm currently also doing laundry, so, you guys may hear, what sounds like water in the background. But, yeah. And I have to go out, sometime later, in a few hours, 6 hours or whatever. So, I'm probably not going to do a Marvel film today. I may do a TV show, though. Afterwards. After this, maybe. Maybe I'll have it muted, but I will show the poster only, but, open up a secondary tab on my laptop or something. And then do the show that I watched, either Candy or Hannibal, maybe? I don't know. Currently Christian, I'm one of, the supporting, I guess, cast members of Hannibal, but we have never seen him yet. He's, in episode 6, I think, and then future other episodes. But this website that I'm watching The Living Daylights on, this one, right here, 2 movies, but on my phone, it can and cannot, work sometimes. So maybe later or tomorrow, maybe I'll do Black Panther, the first Black Panther. Then I'll just have Shang-Chi after that, and then Thunderbolts, the Fantastic Four, First Steps. Those are a bunch of their agents, I assume. Maybe this is practice in this movie. And, I'm watching this, on a countdown kind of website, when this is the time, so when we get up to it, I'll probably be we have an hour or something left. Because this film's, probably 2 hours, 10 minutes in total, but I'll probably be here a little bit longer because I did an intro thing. Just to kind of give, some people some, time and stuff. I feel like this film has like multiple henchmen. Actually, for some weird reason, captions aren't like working. Like they are, but also they really aren't. What's the tag that just got to this guy? It must be like a warning or something. And then he falls to his death pretty much. Yeah. I also got Tim Hortons, so like I may feel really weird if you guys like see me eating and stuff. Like I know I probably have before, and this is like not a mukbang thing, but yeah. There he is. There's our James Bond. I used to have a crush on Timothy Dalton. I feel like him, which is funny. I did like a what celebrity do you look like thing about one of my new celebrity crushes. I'm sure a bunch of people know who he is at this point. Raul Esparza, something like that. Why not? This is him in Hannibal, like in one of the episodes, but him. And I swear to God, he got like, for what celebrity do you look like? He actually got like Timothy Dalton. Like I can probably see a little bit of the face. I guess it depends like what angle you're looking at, because like, I can get Sam Neill, Kevin Costner, maybe Mel Gibson. Like if you look at him just like based off the eyes, kind of. But yeah. Yeah, this must be some kind of target practice in this movie. It's like looking like paint, but like freeze it, and then people are shooting colored guns. And then the next two James Bond films, off topic on this film, but look, the next two, why not? I'll wait until the score comes up. Wait, this is the last score of the composer for James Bond, I believe. Maybe not for like his other projects, but John Barry, I think his name is, who composed a bunch of the James Bond themes. But this was like his last one scoring for James Bond, apparently. But I feel like he probably did others around here. Like, I think he died, John Barry, but I know that he did Dances with Wolves, like the main Dunbar theme. Or maybe like he did that prior to him passing, because I feel like he did pass. But I believe that he did like the original like Doctor No theme. And there's probably other themes that he did, like throughout James Bond. Maybe he even like composed them and then whoever came up with the lyrics. Like me and my family's favorite band, Aha, they did Take On Me. You know, da 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 da. I'll just hum it like that. Like I don't obviously want to hum the full song just in case of copyrights and stuff. But they do this theme and it says lyrics or something by John Barry, the composer I just said. I guess that this bad guy, the one that was killing a few of the agents almost, was probably one of the henchmen of whoever the bigger villain in this film is. Because you will see, if you guys watch this film, you guys will see a bunch of people who have been on this channel. Like, not watch parties, like, not me and a bunch of friends or people. But, there's, I don't know if you want to call them the supporting, but one of the bad guys from The Fugitive, the Harrison Ford version, he is in this movie. Speaking of Harrison Ford, though, you have the guy that plays Sala in Indiana Jones. Unfortunately, that's like 5 movies, I think. Or else I would have done like Final Destination with Indiana Jones or something. Maybe I will one day. Okay, here's the iconic theme song. Luckily, I got captions off, or else I probably would have sang more or something. And hopefully I have captions off for GoldenEye. Why not? Since the theme is playing, like GoldenEye and then Casino Royale. But you guys, so apparently, so there's a Canadian band, I think they're Canadian, called U2, and they did GoldenEye originally, and then I guess that they did not like the sound of it, and then they gave that, or maybe John Barry or somebody suggested Tina Turner, and then Tina Turner would do the main theme for GoldenEye, but there's like a demo or something version, like a kind of, like it sounds like the Tina Turner one, but like with a little bit of rock kind of thing, and Bono, the lead singer of U2, singing instead of Tina Turner. I may call her Tina if I am like a little bit tired, like if I have to mention her name again. But yeah. So like there's probably like a leaked or a demo version of her singing GoldenEye on YouTube somewhere. I've actually found a version. But it, like I said, it's like the same thing. Maybe like a little bit more rock thing, like guitars and stuff. Maybe a little hint of like instrumental. And maybe there's a backstory somewhere, like why U2 turned down GoldenEye. But maybe they would get their chance, because we got a new Bond, like maybe next year, like 2027, 2028. We still got no casting yet, but whenever we find out who the big guy is, like, I do not know why I call him the big guy. The guy that's going to be James Bond, maybe I'll watch something of his. Like, I know a few sites and stuff like that where I can watch certain things, but I'll probably put together, like, well, like, I'll wait, obviously, until we get whoever Bond is. I feel like it's one of two options at this point, but it's like, I don't know if I should wait or not. Maybe I'll wait and, like, finish up Bond, though, but I'll wait until whoever gets announced for Bond. Like, I feel, okay, we're probably in a different place, Czechoslovakia. I feel like, it's probably gonna be Jacob Elordi? Like, if you guys watch Euphoria, I'll just say that. Like, without spoilers or context. Plus, that series is ending, or it has ended. So it's, like, perfect timing. I mean, yeah. Maybe I'll watch Euphoria one day for a commentary thing. There's, like, a few people whose projects I want to watch. But I don't know how many, like, episodes Euphoria is. But I'll probably do it one day. Especially, like, if it is Jacob. Or the other one could potentially be Callum Turner, I think his name was. Or is. But it could also be somebody older. Like, no offense, but I don't think it's going to be Idris Elba. Part of me randomly wants to do a video on who could be Bond, and then, like, I'll put these movies, though, in the movie commentary section, and I'll just do, like, a single James Bond one that has why this person could or cannot be Bond. Like, the two cannot, well, actually, I'll put Idris Elba for the first cannot, because anything could happen. Because I believe I heard somewhere that, Henry Cavill, he was originally considered for Bond and then, like, a few years later or something, he got Superman, which he probably did an audition for prior to that as well, and then they turned him down or something for Superman Returns or whatever, before, like, 4-something years before they did Man of Steel. And then, yeah. So it's like, and he originally was considered for Bond before Daniel Craig's. So it's like, anything could really happen. Why not? Since nothing really, really is important happening in like this part of this movie right now, we are like 13 minutes in. And for Casino Royale, since I mentioned that as well, ever since I was like a little kid, I probably have said this in previous videos, so sorry like if I keep repeating myself, but ever since I was like probably 9, I want to be like elementary school at least. I've always wanted to do like a fan film or like some kind of film, like animation. I feel like it's going to be animated if I ever did it more now, and I'll probably get into backstory then while watching this film. But long story short, or maybe long, well, I'm watching this film and there's like still like an hour and 50 something minutes left. I don't remember the company, but there was like, I want to be like 2 ladies or a man and a woman when I was in elementary school, and they were either like scientists or maybe astronauts or whatever, and they told us to write things about stars. And then I got home from elementary school that day, probably put like either my brother or my like little small TV on, like just turned on the channel, and then I found this series that I like called Stargate SG-1. Really, really like that, and I still do. Too bad like that's like a super long series, or else maybe I could have done something for it.
You get to go to see Grandma today.
No, Grandma! I know. That's why I got an iced cappuccino earlier, because she's going to probably put us to sleep or something.
Oh. Okay. Nice cap will do wonders.
Yep.
Is that your laundry or?
Yes. Just like my bed sheets, because Isabel's sleeping over tomorrow.
Right.
Yep.
That's good, right?
Yep. Hold up. Yep. I think we have one more bag of milk after this one. I forget.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go bring up a milk bag after, because...
Okay.
Yep. Or me and Mom can probably go get it tonight. No. Because it might be cold. Hold up, you guys. That was just my stepdad. But yeah. So, and then like years later, something like that, back to Bond, obviously. Years later, I find out somehow, like I probably like looked up the composer of the film Stargate, and then like I looked up and like the composer named David Arnold, and then turns out he actually did Casino Royale's theme, like the Daniel Craig one called You Know My Name. I think he like composed it, maybe even like co-wrote it with Chris Cornell. No, not Chris Cornell. I should have written his name down or something, but yeah. Maybe I'll like see that like when we get up to Casino Royale though. But it's gonna be funny, like when I get up to Casino Royale, because it's like David Arnold did that and he did Stargate. Well, like the movie Stargate, then Jerry Goldsmith or something from The Omen, he or one of his like sons or relatives probably did like a shorter kind of version or something for the series Stargate SG-1. Maybe I'll do the film Stargate one day as a commentary, but I won't touch on the TV series. Like, I can probably get me in, like, military gear or something. And then, like, either Photoshop or do, like, a Canva thing and, like, be, like, transparent and, like, put me right behind the Stargate device. But, yeah. Some more Bond talk. Also, I think we just found our female Bond, like, lead, Bond lady. Because there's a lady with the cello that wants to kill the guy from The Fugitive. And I don't think at this point we have seen, Sulla. I'm just going to call him Sulla. But, yeah. maybe after this, I can, like, look up a 5-film franchise, because I'll do Indiana Jones or something one day, and I can, like, do whatever after that. Like, I don't want to do anything too long. I'm currently doing the Batman and Marvel. So, like, I have, like I said, Wakanda Forever, then Black Panther, then Shang-Chi, then, Thunderbolts, and then Fantastic Four, the first steps to do. And then maybe one day I'll do Doomsday as a commentary. Like, me in, like, green. And, like, maybe I'll have, like, green emeralds or something, because his costume is mainly green. Like, I don't know if I saved it on my laptop, and I'm scared to, like, check, because I got weird names on my files. Like, I'm addicted to him to the point that there's a file where, like, it's probably him currently or something, and I'm like, and I named him Daddy, then his initials. Because I probably would have, yeah. Like, been like, who's that? But I feel like I got, like, a Hannibal one. Yeah, I'm doing the series Hannibal as well, you guys. I forget if I said that. So, like, I probably have a thumbnail or something of me. Here. I'll just put it like that. But, like, of me, and, it, like, looks like the Hannibal, the TV series poster. But I only got episode 1 done so far as a commentary. And I'll probably do, like, episode 2. I don't know, maybe after this. Or I'll finish up another Raul Esparza TV show. Well, the next episode, episode 4 of A Murder at the End of the World. Or I can do, this series called Candy. I'm really liking it so far. He's in that as well, so it's like Justin Timberlake, Jessica Biel, and a few other people. And I don't think we had seen him yet in Candy. Either one of those two. Jessica Biel is like the main lady, though. And I think I've seen parts of Candy. But of episode 2. But yeah. Maybe depending when, like maybe after this. Like, my laundry is probably going to be here for, like, an hour and a little bit. Like, yeah. Or maybe I can keep it in, like, a little bit extra. And then, yeah. Oh, no. Q is coughing and taking some kind of medicine. So, hopefully he's okay. I know that the actor who plays him, I think, in the next one. Like, he's probably been there since the 1960s, like, the same actor. I forget, because, like, I don't know why I did not finish the full thing of Dr. No. And I probably had to do something on Her Majesty's Secret Service. And maybe I had to do something, I forget now, for Live and Let Die. But I remember that Q was in those. I don't remember, though, about the first one, like Dr. No, probably. But I feel like the other two, he was involved somehow. And then, if I'm not mistaken, it's either Cillian Murphy or like Ben Whishaw, or I forget his like last name. But he's Q in Casino Royale. After Casino Royale as well, and I'm still watching this film, so I'll probably get back to the kind of what's happening. But we'll probably do like something Denis Villeneuve, maybe Dune Part 1 and 2, or something. That way, I can kind of get like a hint on what his style will probably be like. There's Moneypenny in them, but yeah. Surprised that we don't even got any casting for the smaller roles in Denis's film. Like, who's gonna be a Moneypenny? Who's gonna be the new Q? Who's gonna be M, like the boss usually? Who's gonna be the villain even? Like, are they gonna go for a new villain or an old villain? know how many episodes or seasons, but there's this TV show that's apparently similar to Bond called SSA Rogue Agent, I believe. And the writer of Denis Villeneuve's James Bond currently, I mean, he could leave because he has a few other projects, I believe. But he did that TV series, I believe. Depending, I guess, of how many episodes, because I've got Candy, like I said. I may do this TV series called Dope Sick. I heard that that's really good, and there's, like, a bunch of cast members that I know of in it. And that's, like, I forget if it's, like, 8 episodes. I want to be, like, 8 episodes. And you guessed it here. He's in both Candy, Dope Sick, A Murder at the End of the World, Hannibal, and like this one that I may do as well. It's like 30-something episodes called The Path. Yeah. But I think he's in like season 3 of The Path, but I'll probably watch every episode. What, is this another James Bond villain? When I first watched this one, I probably thought that this Bond villain right here was, I'm gonna call him his character's name from Rocky, apparently. Dolph Lundgren. I'm right behind on Rocky as well, but maybe I'll do the sequel, like, after this or something. Or I'll search on my phone quickly, and I'll be like 5 filmed franchises, and then I'll do like Indiana Jones and maybe something else if there's a 5 movie franchise. But yeah, like I can see a thumbnail for me right now, like bullwhip fedora kind of thing for Indiana Jones, maybe a boulder or something like right behind me because that's the first one. Then maybe like me in like a mining cart or something, because I think that was one of the things of the the second one. Then maybe me and Sean Connery in like fedoras, because he was in this third one. And then maybe I'll do, I forget, me holding like a skull with the bullwhip and fedora on, because Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. And then maybe I could just like get a poster or something of the 5th one. Oh my god. I forget what the name is. I'm like going backwards in my brain for some weird reason. I'm like Kingdom of the Crystal Skull and them. I feel like it has something to do with time. No. I will probably look that up after. And then, yeah. So be prepared for a bunch of those commentaries coming. Here, may as well do this right now, actually. Like, maybe I'll look it up. Indiana Jones movies. While I'm here, I mean, may as well do it. And then maybe I'll look up 5 filmed franchises. I'm not going to include the Young Adventures, The Last Crusade, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. See, it's Kingdom of the Crystal Skull and stuff. Dial of Destiny, that was it. The one that I thought was involving time. But yeah, and there's like something called the Young Adventures. But yeah. But 5 movie franchises. And I don't know if I'm gonna include, like, anything else. Like, I'll probably, like, open up this tab or something, then I'll probably, like, choose, like, 3 or something random. However many YouTube can give me for options. Okay. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna do animated. Evil or 2. 1, 2. Ooh, American Ninja? That would actually be perfect. Because I'm gonna probably do the best of the best at some point, and that's like 4 or 5 movies. There's like a bunch of movies. Ooh, Bloodsport. Really? Oh yeah, this is the remake. I was almost like, when did they do another? I believe this film, Born Free, or it could be another one. The guy that composed James Bond did. John Barry did. I don't know if I want to include like a TV one. Or whatever. I know that I think it's Critters 2 has Leonardo DiCaprio. Like a younger. Never seen the Crow franchise. Feel like I've seen Casper meets, yeah, because Hilary Duff and Bill Pullman's in this one. Yeah. I don't know what I want to do. Like, do I want to do something comedy? Really? Oh yeah, Dirty Harry has like more than 5, I thought. Ooh, can I do Die Hard? I kind of want to give middle finger or something. What the? There was a remake of Freaky Friday before. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But at least I found like franchises. Oh yeah, true. Ghostbusters was 5 because there's the 2, then there's the remake that some people don't like. And then the recent 2. Wait. Oh my gosh! Yo, I'm actually maybe doing Hannibal then. Just thinking. Like, you got Manhunter, Sounds Lamb. That actually makes perfect sense because of the fact that I'm watching the series and because I had to. He's in it. And I forget who he played in Manhunter, but one of the original guys died. Thomas Noonan, I think, but I don't know who he was in Manhunter. And for those of you guys that don't know, I used to have a crush on Anthony Hopkins, and he's in, and I'm weird, I know, and he's in these 3, like, Silence of the Lambs, obviously, Hannibal, and Red Dragon, which is perfect, because Red Dragon would kind of lead to, I don't know if I'm going to watch them in any particular order, though, like, I'll probably do Manhunter first, then maybe maybe this one first, Hannibal Rising, then I'll probably do Manhunter, because this one's like a prequel, but I forget like how much far along into the movie it like hints at potential other stuff, but like this, and then I'll probably do Manhunter. I don't know if Manhunter mentions Clarice Starling though. Yeah, Thomas Noonan as Francis Dollahard, aka Red Dragon. He died. Thomas Noonan. But yeah. And then I'll probably go into Red Dragon after that then, because, like, at the end of Red Dragon, I believe somebody mentioned, like, the psychiatrist doctor, Frederick Chilton, I believe he's a psychiatrist, who is also in Silence of the Lambs, but mentions a certain girl. And then I believe it's Hannibal or somebody that says, "What girl?" And then it would later hint, pretty much, I guess you can say, at Silence of the Lambs. And I'll do the Hannibal after that. I know that there was a TV show called that, but I don't want to touch it at all. I heard that was like that. Yeah, Indian. Ooh, I'm gonna drive myself crazy. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll think about it though. I'm kind of just like looking in case I want to do anything else. I kind of want to do Jumanji, but I don't. For some weird reason, I do not want to touch the like remake, like the Rock ones. Like, no offense, I kind of didn't like that. Really. I heard that the prophecy is pretty good. Like, I forgot which one of them, but I feel like it was Christopher Walken. Oh, he is in both of them. Oh, yeah, that's right. My friend Viv said Viggo Mortensen. I don't know if I want to... Ooh, oh, yeah, that's right. The Purge. Isn't it? I don't know. Maybe I'll put, like, a few of these on a random wheel, like, on my phone or something after these. Like, the ones that I want to do. Definitely not The Strangers. Wait, what's this one? Never heard of it. I would guess that that girl's the new Angela. But, like, I heard that this one's terrible, and maybe this one as well. In my opinion, I heard that they're terrible. Maybe even this one, I forget. But I've seen Pray at Night and the original for Strangers. I don't know. I don't know what. If I did horror, it probably would be like this, like the Twisted Childhood universe. And I may even include, oh my god. Screamboat. What the? I don't think I've seen this one. But I know Joel McHale's in one of them. Maybe that one? Yeah. But maybe also the other one. The Armageddon one. Like how it says Three Musketeers, and like there is other versions of it. Underworld. I don't know. Like I'm like looking for the 5 ones, and then. Oh wait, never mind. I never saw like these other 3 on the side. Wait, my friend, I think, yeah, loves Milo. Like the main Milo Manheim. Yeah. Like I've only seen the first one. But maybe I'll do that. I mean, that's on Disney. I'll just keep this tab open too, like on my laptop, and I'll close this up. And I'll go back to the Living Daylights poster. Oh yeah, and I had my bagel right beside me. Ignore this. I was just gonna close that up. My eye blocker thingy wanted to say hi. Okay, there's Sala, or whatever. Jonathan Rhys Davies. Yo, I may do Indiana Jones after this. I I don't know. Part of me wants to do, like, Saw or something, and part of me does not want to do Saw, like, right now. That would be fun, though, to do Saw. 10 movies, or 9 if I wanted to skip. Luckily, I'm going to watch it muted, though. My ears, sometimes they get clogged. If, like, I wear my AirPods, which is going to be fun, because me and my good friend, Destin from Destination Station, maybe Saturday or Sunday, we are going to be watching a film with one of my old celebrity crushes in it, Louis Mandylor, on his YouTube channel, though. On my friend Destin's channel. And it's like this. Yeah. I'm gonna message him probably after this. Be like, weekend will probably be better. I have to babysit tomorrow. My niece is sleeping over, as you guys probably just, like, heard. And, like, last week she slept over as well in my bedroom. And then I'll probably get her Tim Hortons in the morning. She takes after her auntie. She's like, can I get Tim Hortons? Or usually I'm like, if she's a good girl, then, yeah. Surprised my laundry is, like, still done. And then, like, 5-ish hours, like 5 hours and a little bit, I'm gonna go see my grandma. But maybe I'll try to get Indiana Jones done. This one, at least, done. Forget the time frame. I don't know if I want to kill myself in a great way with, like, all my celebrity crushes. Like, I used to have one on, I mean, Hannibal makes sense. Maybe I'll just watch them in the order that they were released, though. Like, the year order, so Manhunt. Even though it may be confusing. And then, like, I'll probably put, like, in the description, the prequel or something. And if I have it saved, I forget what I would have saved it as, maybe Hannibal? I could do, like, the same thumbnail. Like, the AI generated one of me, like, with a bunch of skulls and stuff. Like, hold up, I'll put my phone down for a second, because, like, I'm watching the movie on my phone. Like, Living Daylights. But, so, like, the AI generated poster thing, it's me in the series Hannibal, pretty much, and, like, I'm wearing a, like, suit or a dress, and I'm, like, at a kitchen table, outnumbered by skulls, and I have, like, this ring right here. This one, obviously. And, like, it made, like, it have a skull on it, too, and it, so, like, I could probably do that whenever I do it. And maybe after this, the, like, Silence of the Lamb, Manhunt. Never seen that, actually, but I've seen the others. It's been, like, a long time, probably, for the others, but why not? And then, yeah, maybe I'll try to find the poster, like, right now. Oh, sorry, my ear is, like, itching. But yeah, I'll try to find, like, the poster right now or something, like, for that, and then I'll show you guys what I mean. But yeah, back to the movie. Or back to me talking like this. I may just try to search it. Like, I have a search thing up here. So, like, instead of you guys hearing anything. Like, I don't know if I... Wait, hold up. I'm gonna delete this picture because it's from the latest episode of... Really? I did not save it? There we go. I may plug something really awesome into... the movie Hannibal. Just because whenever we have time, me, Carrie, and Kyle, and probably Katie from Poppin' the Popcorn, we are going to be watching a bunch of more horror films. Like, after The Omen, we may do this horror film called Magic. And it's an Anthony Hopkins, I think 1978 classic. And the legendary master of current horror, Sam Raimi, he is doing a remake of it. Even though we may be watching it, I may do a commentary one day or like a double feature, that and Dead Silence or something. Because I don't think I've seen the full thing of Magic, but I like know certain parts in like certain scenes, I feel like, because I probably read certain things, but yeah. Which is funny, because we had made, I forget if it was Evil Dead, but we had, or Resident Evil. Wait, yeah, I think it was Resident Evil. But we have had plans, either it was on the stream or we talked about it backstage on like what the next film franchise is after Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Because I think we have like 4 movies and there's 2 Omen movies or 6 of them left or whatever. But it's like, yeah. So like there's the Omen, there's the remake that I just said, the Omen remake. And then, like, next week or whatever sometime, or, like, whenever any of us are free. And then, we have the first Omen, which is a prequel to the Omen movies. I'll just say it like that, without giving any spoilers kind of thing. And then, after that, we are probably going to go crazy with random or whatever horror movies. Or any movie genre, rather. Because I have a few in my brain, and I'm still kind of, like, putting together what films I want to watch with the gang. Like, they've never seen Magic, for example. There's this film that I suggested to my good friend Sledgehammer Horror, aka Ken, if you guys know him. Or, like, you guys know him by just Sledgehammer Horror. And I suggested him and his wife, Ashley, watch it one day, like, when they did March Madness. But, yeah. So maybe I can suggest it to the gang, and maybe we can invite Ken on. If he's not busy, I mean. Because, like, you guys will probably see Sledgehammer Horror, aka Ken. Maybe his wife Ashley as well, one day on here. Yeah. Why not just kind of self-promote this, I guess you're going to say, as well? Guys, I was on my good friend Sledgehammer Horror, aka Ken's channel, the guy that I was just talking about. Like a month or 2 ago, actually, at this point. It's going to be, like, 2 months on Saturday. Wow. But, on April 6th, I was on his channel. Well, Zoom one, so it was pre-recorded. But, and I talked about, the first horror film that I had seen, which was 1976's The Omen. I talked a little bit about that. I talked a little bit about Star Wars, because, like, he likes to talk lots about, like, different topics or whatever. I said my favorite horror franchise, which I randomly just said was just Saw. And I probably talked prior about, like, the type of person I am. Like, I, like, love true crime, for example. I actually have a true crime YouTube channel, if you guys didn't know. Link for that one will probably be in the description, as I'm not, like, usually active on that. I'm probably more active here, and having, like, another separate channel for Cobra Kai. Oh, that could be a show that I could do after I'm done the 2 short ones, like, A Murder at the End of the World, and, Candy, because I think that is, like, 3 seasons. Oh, wait, no. Hannibal's 3 seasons. Cobra Kai's, like, 6. But I think it's, like, 10 episodes, 10 episodes, 10 episodes, like, 10 up to season 5. And I think I have an AI-generated picture of me either somewhere, or I deleted the picture on my phone of me in Cobra Kai, like, me in the studio for Cobra Kai, and then, yeah. Oh yeah, and I talked to Ken a little bit, or like any viewers that watched the Ken video that I did, about my channel, like what me, Carrie, and Kyle do, and yeah, and I probably said like I do tier lists, watch parties, stuff like that. Be prepared, you guys, because I may have some more Scream 8 content coming soon as soon as we get like more information. Like probably when we get a release date or like any more casting, like any casting or whatever, then I'll probably do a few videos and put that in the Scream 8 playlist. I should actually create one right now because I actually did a video and I feel like I want to, like, and it was like 5 minutes probably because I was babysitting. I feel like I did it like last week. Because last week, well, like Tuesday, like last week probably. Because today is Thursday, so last week probably? Yeah. It was my birthday. I went to go see a Beatles tribute band the day before that, which was nice. And then I got a call that I've been wanting to hear for the longest time, like 3+ months. Wait, sorry, like 3+ weeks. Because the reason I also have my camera off, besides the fact that I said I was tired, and I'm going to eat my bagel eventually. I keep on forgetting to. I have a cyst on my neck, and I'm going to get that removed. Hopefully soon. And it's like right where my neck is. Like you guys could probably see it. But, and I'm going to get that removed hopefully soon. But I'm just going to probably pre-record whatever. Or if I can, like depending on how well I will feel, because why not? I'll kind of like show you guys it, like I'll turn my head to the side if I need to. But it's like right here. Yeah, right here. Just like above where my finger is. But, yeah. So, like, I may do commentaries without me talking, even though it's gonna be fun. Like, depending on how well I feel and stuff after it, because I'm gonna get stitches or a tiny stitch or something after it. So, like, I guess it depends. And then it's, like, right near my mouth, too. So, like, I guess it depends on, like, how well I will feel after that. And then it's like this. I'll probably, like, try to, like, nod as much as possible or, like, give a thumbs up or when doing future content after I get the cyst removal. Or, like, I'll give a thumbs up, like I said, like, nod slowly if I need to, because it may feel weird. And then, yeah. Sorry if I'm talking through, like, mostly all this film, you guys, but why not give, like, a little, like, health update? If I do decide to do Friends, I may do that then, and then, like, I will... I don't know. Maybe I'll pre-record, like, an intro, and I'll be, like, in a few days, or... I don't know, no, I'm gonna get the cyst removed, though. Whenever I get it done, I will probably pre-record an intro the day or something before the surgery. That way I can just, like, nod and stuff doing it. And I could be like, hey guys, today I'm going to be watching... Or, like... Yeah. Really? My laundry is not still done yet? It's been, like, 54 minutes. Well, 52 minutes into this film. We have, like, an hour and 17 left. And then I will probably do a Wheel of Names thing. definitely want to do Hannibal. Like the Hannibal movies. And I could have done Silence of the Lambs right now. I think it's on Prime. Tubi could also have it, but like I will do my research like I usually do after this movie. But yeah. And Cape Fear is tomorrow too. Like the remake. Like the TV show version. So if I can find it, like maybe on this site, I can connect my AirPods if needed. But like you guys won't hear it. But yeah. Because one of the actors from the 1991, Joe John Baker, I think his name is. I forget who he played in the 1990 or whatever it was remake. But he's currently on my screen in this movie, in the Living Daylights. I'm still watching it, but I know I kept on talking through it, but still. But why not give you guys like a little update about my health situation? Like I probably mentioned my cyst when I did sleepaway camp. But yeah. Yes, I'm eating my bagel right now in case you guys hear. And I got an iced cappuccino that's kind of melting. But yeah. A show that I usually like is on, like, probably after I'm done recording this. So I may do Golden Eye sometime tomorrow or a Saturday, maybe. Depending what time I get down at my grandma's. Because, like, me and my mom, we're going to leave, like, in 5 hours, maybe a little bit less, like, 30-something minutes. Like, 4 hours or whatever in 30 minutes, depending, like, what we eat for dinner. It's, like, pretty nice out here. It's, like, 20-something degrees Celsius, 25, I think, when I went out. But I have a sweater, like a hoodie kind of thing on. But, like, a tank top and stuff underneath. But just because, like, it sometimes gets a little bit cold whenever I'm, like, down here in the basement where I currently am. Hence why there's, like, exercise equipment here. And maybe there's, like, a treadmill, like, over there somewhere. Yeah. But, yeah. But, yeah, I may record Hannibal probably after this then. Like, the movie. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be my first time, I believe, seeing Manhunt. And I'll obviously check and see where it is. I do not know if I'm gonna drop them right after these, though. I mean, if I did, then yahoo! Because I can probably get started at least on Manhunt. And then maybe do the others. I may have to keep the list, like, this website, though, like, up. Especially, like, under the H section, like, when it says Hannibal. That way, it's like... Is this one a horror movie? Ooh. Yo! Oh my god, imagine if I did this one. 31 movies. 3 movies would kind of be better. One day. Like, it's probably gonna be like The Godfather. I wasn't paying attention for a second. I wasn't paying attention for a second. But yeah, Hannibal. This one kind of sounds like it may be a horror movie. Never. Just for the fact that it says like bullet to Beijing, I kind of want to check this. But yeah, Red Dragon's probably gonna be after. Manhunter is probably gonna be after this. You should have a crush on William Peterson, who plays Will Graham in this. Manhunt. But like I said, as soon as this is done, I'll probably do my research. Check and see where Manhunt is. Maybe as soon as I'm done my bagel, if I want to do Manhunt. I could put my TV show on but mute my TV. And kind of like watch that while I watch the Manhunt. It's gonna be nice for me to watch Manhunt though. Never seen it. Obviously, I kind of know what it's about. And like I know the cast. Or mostly all the cast. You used to have a crush on William Peterson. And Michael Mann, I think, is doing one of the films that I'm probably anticipated for. Heat 2. We're an hour into the film. There's like an hour and 10 something minutes left. But yeah. Maybe I'll do Heat one day. Like, we have a sequel coming with potentially, I mean, there's been rumors or whatever that he's in it, but like Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't know which series he's in, but Stephen Graham is supposed to be the Robert De Niro character, or he's rumored to. Adam Driver may be in it. Christian Bale may be in it. Like the sequel. Ooh, if you guys have seen the remake version of Pet Sematary, the dad, Louis Creed, Jason Clarke, he's rumored to be in it, but nobody like knows if he's like the bad guy, the good guy, one of the good guys. Like, I could kind of see him maybe being either one of them. I gotta ask Carrie later, because I forget if she ever said if she's seen the movie Heat. If she has, I'll be like, the dad from Pet Sematary remake is in Heat 2. But I'll wait until like official confirmation. I heard that he's in it, but like I do not know who he's gonna be though. The good guy, bad guy, what? But I'll probably do Heat as a commentary one day for sure. Maybe the sequel too, whenever it comes up. Whenever it comes out, maybe like next year, why did I say Robert De Niro originally almost? Because like Leonardo DiCaprio is probably filming or has just finished. I forget the movie, but I cannot wait for it. Mads Mikkelsen, Hannibal, obviously, and Rogue One, which I watched on my birthday last week. It must be last week. Yeah. But like he is in whatever film I'm thinking of with Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm like, it happened one night, but I don't know. Here. Here, I know who the main villain is. Maybe the villain. I don't know, like, if you spell his name correctly like that. What happened at night? What happens at night? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, upcoming gothic, physiological horror film directed by Scorsese. It's hilarious. Jared Harris, his dad was like the original Dumbledore in Harry Potter. The late great Richard Harris, who was in one of the greatest Clint Eastwood westerns of all time, Unforgiven. I think Richard Harris was in Gladiator as well. I could be wrong. But then you have Mads Mikkelsen. I'm just gonna call him Mads Mikkelsen. I know that he's like Danish, but he could like pronounce it wrong. Like, to me, he's Mads Mikkelsen, but to others, he's probably something else, like Mads Mikkelsen or something. And I'm just gonna call him Mads Mikkelsen. But, and he's, in Mads Mikkelsen, he's Grindelwald in The Secrets of Dumbledore from Harry Potter, which is funny because Jared Harris's dad was Dumbledore in the first two Harry Potter movies. I forget if the first one's the second one's Goblet of Fire because Philosopher's Stone. Yeah. Here, I'll just put the poster back on for this. We're almost done this one, though, you guys. We've had like a few kills. Oh, I've seen this. Typical of Ross and Rachel kind of moment, but from the Living Daylights, where I believe in the recent episode that I did, like when I did Friends, Rachel and Ross are like making out in a museum thing. When now Bond and this lady are making out on a Ferris wheel. I don't know if I'm going to continue Friends, by the way, guys, but I'm going to keep up the episodes just in case if I want to ever finish Friends, because I probably started in, like, January or February. Granted, I didn't feel good in, like, March, like, around March break. Like, I felt like crap. I couldn't barely talk for, like, probably a month. And then I do, like, go to urgent care, like, 2 to 3 times. Wait, yeah. 2 times for it. Like, it got that bad. Like, I was wheezing, couldn't hardly talk or anything. I felt like, I mean, like, you guys probably saw it. I think I did the first. I know we did last summer when I didn't feel good. Or maybe I did the sequel. And some, like, early episodes of Friends. Like, not season 2 episodes, like, 3 or something. I almost cried during that one. But future other episodes. Oh no, Bond's good friend probably died. Uh-oh, there's like a balloon that probably says come and see or something. James just made a little kid cry and run away. But yeah, one of James' friends just died. Like, I guess that whoever the villain is of this Bond film probably has like a problem with the agents, because whoever was probably connected to all those agents at the beginning dying, maybe. The ones that were playing, like, paintball or whatever. Off topic on Bond again, but probably after this movie's over, I'm gonna go on my Instagram, save the thumbnail of me and Hannibal, so that way I can, like, at least have it whenever I do Silence of the Lambs and all of them. Maybe after this, like I said, watch my TV show, which is on, like, an hour and a little bit. that way I can like have both the thumbnail ready for both things, like the movie and Hannibal, the TV show. I'll probably try to continue that later to like the second episode of Hannibal. Maybe drop them weekly in like other series daily or something. Because like I said, Candy is like 5 episodes long, 5 episodes, and I'm on episode 2 currently. But yeah. Sorry, like if you don't hear anything, I'm probably just gonna finish my bagel. Unless something happens, like the villain dies, and I'll be like, "Let's go, James!" Especially like if he dies in like a Q invention style way. That maybe. I wonder how James got into this kit. I'll just be like Salah's apartment, you know? And there was like security guards and everything. But yeah. Maybe I'll talk once in a while. I'll just like have to drink my drink. It's like kind of melting up from over here. You guys, I'll be right back like in a second. But we have about an hour left. Like any second's gonna be an hour. Yep, an hour left of this movie. I think I just heard my dryer, the washing machine stop. So now I'm gonna go like put that on my dryer thing. But yeah. And then I will obviously be right back. Just gonna finish the rest of half of my bagel, then I'll go to my lunch. Probably because like I've been talking through this and I've been saving it for like a certain time apparently. Yeah. Okay. Where's my mouse? Okay, I was just making sure. Yep, lunch reason. I'm obviously back. Now, like that, like little sound and like it's like vibrating or whatever. It's just doing my drying. Maybe I'll put it back on because like it was towels like after this. That way, it can also give me some time because usually the dryer is like 80 minutes. So, yeah. Okay, James is doing some kind of fighting right now. Ooh, who are these like two ladies? It's like probably wrong timing for them. Okay, Sala faked his death. Okay. Nice. He got like a bulletproof vest, so it's like looks like he got shot when he didn't. Yeah, there was these like girls that picked him up, must like James up. Must be on the bad side. Like one of them had a gun. Maybe both of them did. I don't know. I don't know this. Cause one of James' friends from like previous movies named Felix. Yeah. He must have like hired the ladies, the ones with the guns, to like pick James up and go help him kind of thing. But why would they hold their guns against him? Unless it was like a decoy thing and like they just kind of wanted to blend in, maybe? Because like captions were way off since the beginning of this movie, I feel like. But it's like I've seen bits and pieces probably up to this or somewhat up to this. Maybe Q is there or something and is like helping probably with Bond because I think Felix is like on the good side. I don't even remember like if they touched on Felix in like other movies. Like maybe there's like a different version, like a different character or a different actor, obviously, playing Felix in like other movies. Like I forget the actor's name. It was like Stephen Lord or something, who was him in Doctor No. And then probably a different actor for Live and Let Die, because Felix probably wasn't in the second movie, like on Majesty's Secret Service kind of thing. And then there's this guy, and then who knows about it for the Pierce Brosnan one, which is GoldenEye and everything. Maybe I'll search that later, it's not like that important. Like, it should be like some James Bond and other Bond movies. Or in all of them. Because, like I said at the beginning of this journey, I've been doing all the James Bond movies like one per person. Like one per actor. So this is Timothy Dalton's. Next, like tomorrow maybe, or whatever it is, Pierce Brosnan's Golden Eye. I have a picture of me as James Bond, like AI generated one, like me in a tuxedo or something. So I will probably see, like, if I have that as my on my laptop, and then that will be the thumbnail for this one for sure. Maybe the next one as well, and then me at like some kind of casino with a gun for Casino Royale. Get it? Casino. It's discovered that the lady that we all thought was probably a good one, the celloist. Forgot to say that the Bond lady plays a cello in this one, but I think I forgot to say that. But that she's evil, like she's on the bad side, on the guy from The Fugitive and everything side. She's probably on the poster somewhere. Maybe. I'm too like lazy to like get off my couch kind of thing and like look at the poster, like put it close to me, and then be like, is she there? Is she there? Probably this one if this is somebody. Who's this heart? Like, there's like a heart on ice. Maybe it's for. I'm just gonna call him against Sala because everyone thinks this character died. And nobody knows that he has like a bulletproof vest, maybe with jello or like fake blood or something. To like make it seem like he's dead when he's not, and then he's probably gonna somehow help out James. Like calling in reporters, or I don't know why I said calling reporters. Maybe cops or British intelligence. Something. But yeah. Good they cuffed James, but I would also probably want to check anything on James at this point. Because Q probably made something for him. They can like get out of handcuffs, they can get out of certain places. I don't think I've seen the full one of this one in a while, and it's gonna be my first time watching the other two fully. Like, it's gonna be my first time watching GoldenEye fully. Even though I've seen like bits and pieces, but like not the full thing. And it's probably gonna be my first full time watching Casino Royale. The Daniel Craig one, not the one that I said at the beginning that I wasn't gonna do. But that's also called Casino Royale, so why not say it again? And then maybe after Bond, maybe I'll do Denis Villeneuve stuff like Prisoners. I think that was him. And for sure Dune. I'll probably do 1 and 2 because it's similar to Star Wars. So either me in like a Dune kind of setting or something. But yeah. I had the guy from The Fugitive thinks that Saul is dead, but nope. We as audience, we know that he is alive. I guess that's what they're talking about right now. Love I wasn't said I wasn't gonna talk as much, but I'm pretty much done my bagel anyways. And I'll drink my drink. This is as farthest I've gone in this movie, I feel like, because I think I watched this one like a few days ago, and my laptop like froze for some weird reason. The screen recording app that I like use, like the one where I usually just show the poster, or sometimes play through an episode like Friends. I may actually do that if I continue Friends. Like play from like this episode. I was watching Hannibal yesterday, so it's actually a huge dance you somehow like from far away. I thought it's something instead of high definition because he's like in it, and I have zero to no clue when I'm gonna drop Hannibal. Probably sometime after Candy and after Murder at the End of the World. Maybe I'll do episode 4 of A Murder at the End of the World after this movie. Like, I have the poster already, and I can do what I do. And hopefully like watch that with captions on and watch the full thing, hopefully. If not, I can probably open up a tab on my laptop like I did for these two. And then, yeah. And then connect my iPad. I'll just keep it on the poster thing. And just like that, guys, I'm done with my bagel. Some kind of device went off. Yeah, I'm gonna shut off this movie. But obviously, I'm not gonna shut this movie off. But if my laundry's still going, maybe put it down for like 20 something minutes more because it's bed sheets and stuff. Why isn't the lady somehow helping? Maybe this prisoner guy. Oh, yes, James. Yeah. Heck yeah, James Bond's kicking this ruthless, mean prison guard's butt. Just like I'm probably gonna kick Carrie's butt. There's like a few. I love how I said that. I was gonna like there's a few movies that she has never seen because we got updates on a few horror films that I have seen. Sam Raimi, like I said, or Raimi or whatever, is doing a remake version of 1978, I believe. Magic, like I said, sometime, like maybe a few minutes ago or something. And we got a sequel to the hit classic. Well, in my opinion, it's a classic, Stream, coming. And we just got word that hold up. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. It's literally melting. Or it has melted, but Tim Curry is back, you guys. Spoilers for Stream. I guess he has a small cameo in it, from what I could last tell. But it's I'm gonna make Carrie watch Stream one day. And if Kyle hasn't, then that's probably going to be one of the films as well. So be prepared, you guys, for Magic. For maybe Stream, especially if Carrie has not seen it. Because I'm trying to think of ones where they both have not seen it. Don't Look Now They Have Never Seen. And it's one of my favorite Donald Sutherland movies. Yeah. There's this one called Dragonfly, and I'm kind of debating on what I'm going to do with them. For the poster, I mean. Do I want to put the 3 of us, or 4 of us if Katie wants to join, for Dragonfly or whatever, and put the 4 of us as dragonflies or something? Or do I want to put certain scenes from the movie? And Dragonfly is actually done by the company that would later do Scream 5, 6, 7, and who knows, 8 in the Spyglass. And I feel I just realized that too when I was rewatching it, because I was probably on a Kevin Costner high. Or something. I got a bunch of celebrity crushes' birthdays listed, so maybe I will do one of their films for commentaries one day. I did a watch along or whatever of oh my god, My Soul to Take with Raoul in it, but maybe I'll do that again, or one of his other movies for his birthday. Probably My Soul to Take though, because that's a horror kind of movie. That was in October for his birthday, so yeah. Why not kind of self-promote myself as well through this? I'm probably going to do the Crystal Lake TV series as commentaries. I will watch it on my phone version because I'm in Canada and I do not have access to the streaming site where it will be called Peacock. But you guys can probably buy and rent it. Or if you guys are like me and pirate all the time, you guys can probably do that safely though, an ad blocker, which is what I would probably recommend. Because I think I have an ad blocker from my phone. And one from my laptop. It keeps on saying that it's done for my laptop, but yeah. Or if you can not handle ads and do not have money, ad block is free. Or you guys can probably go full screen on a movie or a TV show. But yeah. So I'll probably do that. Maybe I'll do that same thing. Or watch Party Style with me and Carrie back to back. Or Carrie's channel or whatever for the HBO Max Harry Potter thing. Well, I'm on the subject of James Bond though. Maybe I will do the Idris thing. Why I don't think that he could be James Bond. And maybe a quick video though. Because probably gonna eat dinner in the next few hours, 2 hours and a bit maybe, because me and my mom, we have to go get groceries for my grandma and then go see my grandma for maybe an hour or 2. Also, I'm gonna message Destin and be the weekend would probably be better for me to do, because I have to babysit my niece tomorrow and she's gonna sleep over in my bedroom and I'm probably gonna be down here in the basement, so depending when she goes to bed, maybe I could do something, or I can probably do a pre-recorded thing earlier. Yeah, maybe earlier. Whenever I wake up in the morning, get breakfast, my cereal thing, because I usually get Tim Hortons, but I'm probably going to go on Saturday for the next Tim Hortons thing. like in the morning. Maybe get a 10-pack of Timbits as well, because like I usually get them. But yeah. Okay, James did help the guy up from prison, I guess. Yeah. One of the prisoners that was that helped out as much as possible with the big green giant. I'll just call him. I don't know why I just called him that, but like the prison warden or whatever that like beating people up and almost hurt or probably almost killed James if they didn't help out. But then maybe after this, maybe I'll do a Murder at the End of the World episode 4. I got thumbnails already made. Like I said, I never said it. I stalked that actor that like Raoul, and I took screenshots from like some of his episode things that are on his Instagram. So that was like one of the things that I deleted from episode 3 because I uploaded that one a few days ago or yesterday or whatever. I feel like yesterday because I did a double drop of Candy episode 1. And that I don't know what I'm gonna do after Candy. Actually, do I want to continue with Raoul, or do I want to do either a different show or try to continue Friends? But like I said, it's probably gonna be tough for me. Like my cyst thing, like it doesn't hurt, but it got like infected a year or 2 ago, and then they tried to get the infection out, and like I barely could stand it. Like, yeah, I felt in like terrible pain, like around my neck kind of area. Yeah. And I had to go to urgent care for that because my doctor never answered me about anything. Or else I probably could have gotten it removed back then. Part of me wants to create like a venting YouTube channel, like say like everything going on in my life ventable, like sort of like a diary or whatever, but like a YouTube channel. I don't know yet though. But like that one's probably not gonna be as active, and maybe I'll just like show my face crying or something, depending on the level of. Yeah, no, I'm probably not gonna do that, or else people are gonna comment, be like, "Boo-hoo, typical," or whatever. But I do have a true crime though YouTube channel, like I said, and one dedicated to Cobra Kai. If you guys have seen the show, that may be one of the shows that I do though as a commentary. Cobra Kai. It's like 6 seasons though, so I don't know. Then again, like I said, 10 episodes I believe for the first 4 or 5 seasons, and then the last one's like 15. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do episodes, commentary episodes, me and Cobra Kai. That's probably gonna be one of the next things I do though, to replace whatever. Like Hannibal's 39, I think, episodes, 13 per season. There's a series that I want to watch that's also on Peacock though, but yeah, oh my god, Poker Face. The creators, executive producers of that are the Zimmermans or whatever. They are currently rating Scream 8, so like just to get kind of like a little style of like what to potentially expect. Oh yeah, after this I'm gonna send my friend, like after this movie I'm probably gonna send my friend Ghosty, I shot him 6 times, Marcus, whatever you guys want to call him, a link, and I'm gonna see what he thinks about this, like about what I said about Scream 8. Like, Ghostface being too predictable. Like, come on. If I was blind, but I could, like, hear, like, not deaf or whatever, I probably would have been like, oh my god, Ethan Embry is Ghostface. Spoilers, just in case there's some people have not seen it. That's probably when I first started doing Friends Season 2, like when Scream 7 came out, if you think about it. Because I feel like I mentioned Dustin in one of the Season 2 episodes, like one of the early ones, like episode 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. In like January or something was probably when I started the series. But hopefully one of these days I will continue Friends for you guys, and then I'm gonna do the anniversary thing. If I do Friends though, maybe I will like do certain shows in between. That way, around the time that Friends came out, like in September, I forget the exact date. It's like September 21st of 1994 or something. And then maybe I will drop the reunion season, the reunion special, then. Like, too bad we're not in, like, the 2004s or whatever. Because I believe that it was, like, done after 10 seasons. Yeah. And there's always talks about being a reboot, but there's no way on Earth that they should remake it. Like, it's not going to be the same. Even if they did a spin-off or something, it wouldn't be the same because you would have to address certain characters that were absent. Like, what's Monica, for example, aka Courtney Cox, what's her character gonna do as a single mother? Because, like, fans would have a problem, like, if you wrote that Chandler and her are divorced or something, I feel like. The guy that plays Gunther in Friends, he also died. I feel like either, like, somewhat after, like, maybe a year or something, after the Friends reunion, maybe even a few months after it. Like, he looked good when you see him in the Friends reunion thing, but it's like, maybe he had, like, a secret, like, he had cancer or something, but, like, he looked good up until the end. Or something. Then again, I forget. I gotta rewatch the season finale Friends, because I forget, because I think Chandler and Monica, they move away. Right? Yeah. I think so. But who knows about Phoebe and Mike? Fun fact though, I tried to upload Ant-Man, like I said, and it has Paul Rudd, and I called him his character's nickname from Friends, Crap Bang. I should randomly call my cat that. Okay, my drink's pretty much done, but I'm gonna wait. It's like melts. Probably still a little bit. And finish this movie, because we got like less than 30 minutes of me talking, you guys. Because, like, we're probably gone, like, on the final battles of this movie. I mean, I could end it right now. Yeah. My voice kind of hurts a little bit. I may also start doing Hannibal, the Manhunt. Really? Yeah. Share out, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys soon with Manhunt, I think it's called. I gotta recheck this. It's not saying it's on, like, the list, like, on the site that I usually watch. Okay, that probably explains why it didn't. Okay, see you guys. I'm gonna see how long it is as well. Okay, 2 hours. Okay, let's go, you guys. Share it out, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys soon with Manhunt.